Hi Scrapbookers, this is Megan and I am back with another album share. This one is, I think this is number 13. I think. I can't remember. Sorry. I don't have my paper in front of me. I should have looked at that. Anyway, so this one I actually have two albums that I'm going to be showing you. And these are all digital scrapbook pages. And for these ones, what I did was I got like 2 free books or something like that from Shutterfly, and all I had to pay for was the shipping. So I decided to do one for April 2007 and then one for May and June 2007. Excuse me, sorry guys. So this one is just a layout of my little brother Matt and Jonas. And this was April 5th, 2007. It's called Just Peachy. Sorry, the glare on it is really bad. Maybe there we go. That kind of helps. The journaling just says, Jonas had fun listening to Uncle Matt read books. This one is called Brennan and Uncle Matt. So I just had some cute photos of Brennan with my brother. Then this is called Daddy's Boy. Just some fun pictures with Brennan and Mark. And this one doesn't have a, well, I guess it does say bookworm on here. And then the journaling just says, Jonas dumped out his books and read them all. It was so cute. The light in the small things. Mark dancing with his boys. Babysitting. And the journaling on this one just says, for about 2 months, I babysat 2 little boys in our ward. I wanted to make a little extra spending money, and my friend needed a babysitter in the afternoons for a few hours, 2 or 3 days a week. The boys loved playing together, but I eventually got too stressed out by handling 4 kids. Oh, sorry, you couldn't even see that, the title on that one, so I apologize about that. I guess I need to hold it down a little bit lower. Now this layout is one of my favorites, absolute favorites. And the title is just Growing Up by Leaps and Bounds. Let's go for a ride. Jonas had fun riding his new bike with Stacy. We had to strap his feet on the pedals so they wouldn't slide off. It didn't work very well, but it would do while he learned how to ride. And that's another one of my favorite layouts as well. Love this boy. Today, just a really simple layout. And you can't really even see the title. It kind of blends in there. But it just says today. The boys are just playing. And this is called Def Unique, like definitely unique. Pulling down your pants. Jonas went through a phase where Brennan would crawl towards the TV and everything where Mark has all of like his Xbox and everything, and so Jonas would try to help pull him back to keep him away, and in the process would pull off his pants. So I just thought that was cute. This one's called Cuddling. Brennan has always loved cuddling with his daddy. I love this picture. Such a sweet moment. And this is Brennan at 9 months. And this layout was very, very minimalistic. No title, very minimal journaling. It just says Brennan at 9 months. This one is called Goodbye. Aunt Rochelle, this is my sister, was going home for the summer. She lived up in, she lived 30 minutes away from us, so she came down to say goodbye to us before she went home. So those are just some cute photos of my sister and Jonas. So, fun, fun. Birthday girl. So these are just some photos from my birthday. The only present I asked Mark to get me was a jump rope. I wanted to lose weight, and I heard jumping rope was a fast way to do that. I used it maybe 5 times total. Yeah, and I think I wrote that journaling like years later, probably in like 2009, 2010. So yeah, I didn't use it very much. Then here's some more birthday photos. Jonas feeding me some cake. And Brennan having his first bite of his cake. But I think it wasn't chocolate cake. It looks like it was vanilla or something. So it wasn't chocolate. Live, Laugh, Love. I believe this was still on my birthday. Then this one is They Love to Wrestle. Reading with Mommy. Reading a bedtime story to Jonas after finishing the yummy cake. Another simple layout. And then on the back, I just put, this is one of my favorite pictures of the boys, and then a picture of Mark and me. Mark, Megan, Jonas, and Brennan Blethen are the stars of this scrapbook, designed by Megan, November 2010, and enjoyed by all. So, yeah. I think it's fun that they let you design something to go on the back. And I kept this very minimal because I knew people weren't really going to be looking at it. So, oh, and I have that same picture on the front. I completely forgot about that. So that's fun. Okay, then we will go to this page. So this one is, let's see. Oh, I did actually put this one. I thought maybe, oh, this is how I did this, because this is a scrapbook layout that I made. And I thought, oh, maybe I just left that as the cover photo, but I didn't. So it is the cover photo, but it is also in the book, if that wasn't too confusing. This is another one of my favorite layouts. This one's called My Little Prince. And it's just a cute picture of Brennan. I love you. So what happened with this is I printed this one off as a 8x8, but I completely forgot to put it in, like I forgot to include it in this scrapbook. So that's why I decided to put it in the front. I just printed it off as an 8x8 and then glued it to the front. So I love you. Just some cute photos of me and Jonas. He wasn't too happy about this photo shoot, but I thought they were cute photos anyway. So there's the real page. So it looks like the front cover kind of cut off a couple of the embellishments. So there's the full page. Ready for school. So Jonas had fun making his name tag for school. He was excited about starting. So I just had these little stencils, letter stencils. So I let him kind of draw. He wanted to draw numbers, and they also, the school included like shapes and things that they had cut out. And so he glued those on where he wanted to have them. And I wrote out his name, and you can see right here, maybe. You can see right there, he copied 5, 6, 7 right there. And then he just kind of colored on the front. So that's something fun that he got to do before he even started school. This one is called Throwing Rocks. Jonas loved throwing rocks with Grandpa. The water fountain was so interesting. He could sit out there for hours on end. So this was right before this photo of Jonas. So he was happy here and he was not happy there. So my father-in-law made this rock feature and Jonas just loved it. Brennan did too. Okay, 10 months old. This is Brennan. I just thought these pictures were really cute of him crawling and just laughing and playing. Crib play. I thought these photos were cute too, of the boys playing in Brennan's crib. Sorry, I'm trying to keep the glare off of it. Truly You. This is just a very simple page of Brennan, and that's my mother-in-law in the photo with him. This one doesn't have a title. There could have been one up here, but I just didn't put one. Jonas and Brennan had fun playing with their blocks in Jonas's room. Their favorite thing to do was build a tower and then immediately make it fall over. It's so fun being a boy. So that's just pictures of them building and then making it fall over. Just a cute, sweet little page. Remember when, and then I didn't do any journaling. I don't know why I didn't do any journaling on this page. I was feeling lazy apparently. I just thought these were cute pictures of Jonas. He thought it was so funny to put Brennan's pacifier in his mouth. So, and this is Jonas sitting on the potty. Jonas liked sitting on his door seat to go potty. I don't think he did much business while using it, but he tried. So that's kind of funny. New do. So this is, I think, probably the very first layout I've ever showed you of just me. So I'm gonna, my hair was pretty long before. I think you can tell. I guess I did have a birthday layout in this one. You can tell I've got pretty long hair. You can kind of see how long it was. So my hair was pretty long. And then I cut it really, really short. And the journaling says, I decided it was time to cut my hair. I wanted it cut really short because ... I had lice. Yuck. We found out on a Sunday, so Mark ran out to get the shampoo and combs and stuff. The boys were really easy to treat. They had very little hair, and surprisingly enough, Mark didn't seem to have it. Lucky guy. Me, on the other hand, well, I had long hair, and it was a nightmare for Mark to comb through it all. There were so many of those eggs in my hair that really the only solution was to get it chopped off and then start over. So this picture was taken when I got home from the Great Clips. I didn't have a chance to do anything with it yet. Pretty cute for just getting cut, in my opinion. It's not my favorite picture, though. Anyway, Mark got all the eggs and adult lice without pulling all my hair out. We survived the treatment and were lice-free after a couple weeks. Woohoo! I will always be paranoid that if I have an itchy head, I have lice. I don't think that thought will ever... Oh, it cut it off. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Oh, no. I probably just said will ever go away. Well, that sucks. I didn't realize it had cut it off so much. Oh, well. So, yeah, we had lice, and it was seriously a nightmare. Like, we had to put all of our pillows and everything through the wash, and if we didn't want to put it in the wash with hot water, we had to put it in like a garbage bag so that the lice would die, and I think you had to leave it in the garbage bag tied up for like 8 weeks or something like that. I don't know, it was crazy. But yeah, I still am so paranoid. Like, this summer has been so hot and dry that I seriously a couple weeks ago was like freaking out because I thought I had lice because my scalp was just so itchy, and we came to the conclusion that yeah, it's just been really hot and dry, and so my head was not happy. Anyway, okay, sorry, I'm kind of taking forever with this. It really shouldn't be that long. Okay, this is another one of my favorite layouts. This one's called Hard at Work. And this is just Jonas helping Daddy Brennan-proof the kitchen. And I really like this journaling because Brennan is in quotations. Brennan-proof the kitchen. Because he was starting to get around and pull drawers open and pull open cupboards and getting into everything. So we had to Brennan-proof our lives. Oh, how I love you. Let me count the ways. And this is another one of my favorite layouts. Just very, very simple. But just, yeah, I don't know. I think that I just love the simple layouts. This is hanging out. So these are just some photos of the boys watching TV after waking up in the morning and then having their juice in the morning after breakfast. Walking with you. Mark's mom came to visit for a weekend. Jonas loves spending time with Grandma. So here's a close-up of their picture. And back then, Jonas had his walker, and he would do most of his walking with the walker, but every now and then he would let go of the walker and just walk with, holding onto someone's hand. And I think he was about 2.5 in these photos. I think 4, 5, 6, 7. No, I guess he was 3.5. Almost 4, right? Yeah, almost 4. No. Let's see. He was born in 2004, 2005, 2006, 2007. So yeah, he would have been 3.5. Yes. Sorry. I'm just really confused here right now. Okay. So this one's called Bang All Day. And I think this one I did for like a song challenge or something on a digital scrapbooking website. So I just wrote, I don't want to work, I just want to bang on this box all day. I don't want to play, I just want to bang on this box all day. So it was kind of going off on that, I don't want to work, I just want to play all day or something like that. That song, I don't even remember what this song is called. Anyway, so this one's titled Grandma's Visit. So this is just a couple of pictures we took with Grandma that weekend. Then Jonas loved playing in the sand at the Toddler Lab preschool. So this is his preschool, and he loved playing in the sand. During recess, he would just always go play in the sand. If they wanted him to do something else, he would be so reluctant to leave the sand. So here is when Jonas sat on his first horse for the first time. I know these photos are really, really small, so I apologize about that if you can't see them. But he sat on the horse with a kid from, I think, the other class. And then this is his friend Carly, who also had spina bifida. I've talked about her before in my videos. She's in a couple of my photos. Play along. So these are just some friends of ours. These are their kids. And then this is just a cute and simple layout. Silly kids. Jonas and Hazel had so much fun playing together. For some reason, they thought it was so funny to climb onto each other's backs and hang on. So silly. So isn't that so cute? I just thought that was so cute. These pictures of them just climbing on each other's backs randomly. So, yeah. It's funny, funny, funny stuff. Anyway, that is the second Shutterfly book, and I think those are actually the only 2 Shutterfly books I have. I do actually have another one that I got for free as well, and it's like a floppy one. It's not a hardbound one, and so it was like cheaper or something like that. I don't remember. It was another special, but I will show you that one another time. That one is just one of, well, actually, and I didn't even make that one. It was his toddler lab preschool that he went to. They took pictures and then put together a little book on Jonas and all of the other kids too as part of their class that they had to do that. So Anyway, I'm going to let you guys go because this is getting really long. So thanks so much for watching. Come back next week and I will have another scrapbook album share. Talk to you later, guys. Bye.